So how have practices been since the Washington State game?
We've only had one, but it was really good. Yeah, energy was really good. Effort was really good. Trying to build on another good one today.
Have you had a chance to take a look at that film, and if so, did you see anything that wasn't really sort of like immediately sort of apparent after the game?
I mean, yeah, I watched the film, and we watched the film as a team, and again, just little things. I don't think it's anything like major that we're doing. Small things here and there, which can make a big difference, but they're also easy to fix, and things that are in our control. I think that's good that it's not any injuries or anything that we're battling that's kind of keeping us back. It's kind of our own mistakes that we know we can get better at.
And then after you have a game like that, when you sort of do a little bit of everything, do you ever think you just need a little bit more from other places and we'll get over the hump?
No, I mean, Coach has talked about it before. At certain times of the season, like everyone just play, their own best game, and I try to do that. Obviously, every time I step on the floor, I know my teammates try to do that as well. Because anytime you can play your best individually, it's going to help the team. So, we know that we're going to have nights where people have big nights, and we're just going to try to keep plugging away and hopefully get more than a couple guys having their best night at the same night, and I think that'll be big for us.
What, if anything, has Coach Romer told you guys since Saturday about moving forward?
Obviously, we have to tighten up things. There's going to be less areas where we can make mental mistakes at. Guys just have to, bring more focus to practice, which we think will translate to the game.
Is there anything about this team that makes you more optimistic you can get past a stretch like this than you were maybe last year?
Yeah, we're very optimistic because, we lost in overtime one game, we lost by 4 to Cal, we lost by 3 to Washington State. In 3 of our 4 losses, we are double digits every single game. So it's not like we're not in control of these games. And I think that has to make you optimistic when you're having that type of control of games. Then obviously not finishing the way you want to finish. But we know if we do change that, then we'll be all right.
Nigel, how much of the slips have been on defense have been mental rather than maybe physical, not being in the right spots or that type of thing?
Yeah, a lot of it is mental. But when you make mental mistakes, it turns into physical mistakes. When you're not in the spot that you're supposed to be in, you're physically not there, but it's because you were mentally not focused. So, like I said, we watched film as a team, coaches addressing, everything, kind of getting back to the basics and breaking it down step by step, and we think that that'll help.
Nigel, when teams get into a slide that you guys are in, sometimes it just takes something to happen in order to turn it around, whether it's a players-only meeting, whether it's a scuffle, or guys just stepping out. Does anything like that happen to hopefully be the turning point to turn this around a little bit?
Oh, yeah, we had a players' meeting on Sunday after the game, and like I said, we're excited for the rest of the season. Guys' heads aren't down. It's not any dissension within the group. We're optimistic moving forward, and we're really looking forward to step on the floor Thursday.
Coach Romer said before the season started, he had the thought that this was going to be a pretty good shooting team, and you guys are still struggling with shooting. What's going on with that?
I can't really tell you exactly why that is. Just in a slump shooting as a unit, and we're continuing to get our extra work in, continue to get shots up in practice, and just have the confidence and belief that they'll start to fall.
Does that still show up in practice? I know Lorenzo felt pretty good about the way you guys were shooting when you started practicing before the year. Do you still see it when you're?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, we have guys that can make shots, and we just continue to work hard, continue to give that effort in practice, and just have the confidence and belief that it'll translate.
When you look back at the film, is the shots not going down? Is it just not getting good enough looks, trying to press a little bit much, guys not in the right spot? What are you seeing on film?
A little bit of both. There's times where, we could get easier shots, and there's times where we just don't make open ones. And then you can, combine the two. and it just boils down to not making shots. But like I said, just keeping the confidence to believe. Shooting is all mental. You know, this game has so much to do with confidence, and guys just got to keep their confidence high and, you know, step into every shot like they made the last 10. And I think we do that, you know, I think you'll start to see an improvement.
Who asked for the meeting on Sunday? Nigel?
I texted the team.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did you feel like that was the right thing to do at that time?
I mean, obviously, you know, we weren't headed in the direction that we wanted to head. And as a leader of the team, I thought it was important that we met together and kind of all talked about what we felt we needed to, you know, improve on before our practice yesterday. And I think that meeting played a big role in how well our practice went on Monday. Was it kind of like an airing session where you just kind of everyone kind of get their vents out? And Yeah,
that
definitely.
Kind of
I think it's important. You know, obviously we meet a lot as a team, you know, with the coaches, but I thought it was important that we meet as players and kind of talk with ourselves because we're the ones on the floor. And it was good. You know, guys pitched in what we thought we could do better individually. We all kind of pitched in on thought what we could add to the group individually to help us as a whole. So it was a really good meeting for us.
A few more guys.
Yeah. Is it at all surprising to you that at times the offense tends to bog down, even when, you know, you have yourself at point guard and you play at a high level and you guys have talent out there, but just there'll be stretches when it's just not clicking.
Yeah, you know, I think that was surprising to all of us. But again, I think our defense will kind of help our offense, and I think you know, we've been giving up too many points the last few games, especially in conference. You know, giving up 80 points is not where we hang our hat. So I think we tighten up defensively, and that'll help our offense.
Do you think you guys look to push in transition as much as you should, or is there more opportunities there for that?
Yeah, I think we do a good job pushing. I mean, obviously we're gonna continue to try to push even more, but I wouldn't say that that's like a glaring issue of, you know, not playing fast enough.
Thanks, Nigel.